Hello everyone, I'm Salgonoid. I'm going to see if I can play some more X4 today. Where is it? There it is. I'll get this going. Alright, Stream Elements is saying hi. Ninja Chat is saying hi. Hopefully YouTube is working. I don't want to slow down too. So nasty problem. One of the nasty problems with X4 Foundations is that it does not run in Windows native mode. And what that means is when you start up X4, the loader sets your desktop system into the state where you're running X4, and that could include things like changing the resolution or changing sound settings. And modern games can do that easily. Windows writes itself or provides a package so that you can do that, so that you can hand Windows off to the game. But what X4 does not do is hand the system back to Windows the way it was found, the way it found Windows in its original state. So things like resolution and sound, which is what I was having trouble with sound. Most people experience it by when they go back to their desktop, their icons have all moved around. We were trying to get through the top gate on In Family Gen. That. Actually, I think I did. I did go through there. And so I don't really want to go through Family Crit yet. Let's go over here. I'm pretty sure there is... Well, let me go over here. So that's the problem. X4 does not run in Windows native mode. So when I was playing around on my phone call and I shut my microphone off, well, that changed the sound settings in Windows. Find. Run away, dude. But then when I turned the microphone back on, X4 found itself in an unfamiliar place and really messed up my sound settings. And hopefully that's all it messed up. I think I've gotten them all.
Entering system. Wretched skies.
And you can see this is the Envoy. Let me. I'm gonna stop there. I want to go that way, I believe. And there's some stations over there. I need to pop out one more window. Hold on. Excuse me, I need to pop out 2 windows. And let me go over here. Alrighty then. Let's be like that. Alright. Let's put you over there. Out of the way. Alright, so I want to go over there. There's another gate off in this direction somewhere. You can see this Envoy has a top speed of like 69, almost 7,000. So it's not the fastest ship in the game, but it is very, very fast.
Unknown station.
So one of many ways to explore. Oh, no wonder.
M. Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged.
He's not near a station. So no, I don't want to mess with him. Because no bounty. I'm thinking about the whole wrong sector. Whole different sector. There is a gate over that way, but I don't want that gate just yet.
Autopilot engaged.
I'm going to autopilot because then I don't have to slow down and align with the gate. Okay, so hello everybody.
Entering Wretched Skies 5, Family 5.
So I guess the short way to say it is, or another way to say it is that
Autopilot disengaged.
Eaglesoft is not doing a good job of keeping up with Windows optimization. They're probably using the same loader that they used with X3, X2, or even X Beyond the Frontier. And although that worked well in whatever came before Windows 10. It does not work good in Windows 11. Okay, so where am I at? Yeah, this is the gate I want. So this Envoy is not the most maneuverable of ships. It's got lousy thrusters for its speed. Although it really helped in that fight with the Xenon K.
Wretched skies 10. Elephant.
So I believe right straight across through there, let's go find out, is another gate that I want to find. And what I'm doing, I'm opening up the map. I think I'm still less than 8 hours into this build. And I'm opening up the map. I want to see how the Pyramid are doing
Elephant.
against the Xenon over here. There is the droid I'm looking for. But I am not seeing any Xenon here. Boom.
Unknown object. Pyramid defense platform.
So that's Pyramid.
Solar power plant.
That's Pyramid. And the sector is Whitepool.
Entering system. Litany of Fury.
Okay. So there are two gates I need to see here. One is straight across. And there's the other one.
Unknown station. Superhighway. Unknown sector.
This goes to the other half of Litany of Fury. And while I'm doing this,
I'm terribly sorry to disrupt your magnificent focus. Hello there.
you know, they just...
completed its travels right in this sector. Somehow, it is managing to distort the station's sensors, preventing me from witnessing a solar event in the Great Reef Nebula. I suggest you take care of this annoyance before it manages to disrupt even more observations.
So I've got two stations being built while this is going on. And I've got, I've already got 3 miners out and
Entering
a trader on repeat
Fury
orders.
12.
So what happened in the original game was that there was a Pyramid fleet trapped up here during the gate shutdown. And we didn't find out about that until Split Vendetta came out. And then you find this fleet trapped up here. But usually by the time you can do anything about it, the Xenon have swallowed them whole. This does not appear to have happened. Although I have picked up a detect enemy signal.
Unknown station.
Yeah, see, these are Pyramid stations. So what will happen is the Pyramid will build a wharf and a shipyard up here because it's far enough away from their home sector. So let's go see what else is over there. Usually they build a wharf and a shipyard up here if they can, if there's not one already. There may already be one and I just have not seen it. So I could have come out and just turned the wrong way. Because that may very well be the shipyard right there. No, that's the other side of the gate. There's a station right there. Let's go have a look-see. On the way in here, we saw the two elephants getting busy, the Zyarth construction vessels.
Unknown station. Yeah, there's some over there. Let's get those two mapped as well. I already have those two. So let's do this, sis. Engaged. Autopilot disengaged. Unknown station.
So my thought is that in just a few hours' time, there's going to be some. I've got those. I've got that one out there. Alright, let's get this. Autopilot will take us through the gate quickly.
Entering Litany of Fury 9.
No, I don't want to go that way. I want to go see if this stuff is close to the gate. There's the gate over there. Let me go tag these two stations. So that's the gate to Emperor's Pride.
Boa. Shield Component Factory. Unknown station.
And then way off there in the distance is the station.
Unknown object.
Way. No, it's a ship. Okay. It's ships. I want to blitz through here anyway, because there's a good chance there's nothing but Xenon on the other side of the station.
Pyramid defense platform.
Alright, so they have that built, which means they intend to hold this. And that is one destroyer. But what's through here?
Unknown sector.
Oh, thank you, autosave. Let's hope I fall asleep and get killed. Alright. Alright, yeah, so this is the Xenon sector, because that's the Xenon defense station right there. 2 Xenon defense stations. You boys want to follow me? We're turning slow because we're doing that 7 thing there. Okay, that is not a Xenon station.
Power plant.
That is a wreck.
Jump gate. Litany of Fury. Entering system. Litany of Fury.
So this is another battlefield. I wanted to check on this, see how it's going. So we just jumped into that sector. So this is build storage because this is that solar power plant that I flew over. The Paranoid took that down. This Xenon defense platform has not been completed. I want to find... I'm going to do an F5 here. Let's so we can get through the gate okay. There's a defense station. So the Xenon got a bad roll for the playthrough seed. And sometimes they have the defense station right on the other side of this gate. But what I want is that. You can see there's two accelerators there. And I see accelerators there, but no defense station right in front of this accelerators. So the Xenon got unlucky here in Emperor's Pride. Just gonna have a look through this gate.
Entering Emperor's Pride 6.
So this is all Xenon turf. Not hearing a buzz just yet. There's their Xenon station out there. Alright, so that's the wharf. That looks like a defense station. I'm hearing enemies in the vicinity. They haven't locked onto me yet. There's the wharf. There's a shipyard out here somewhere. I don't see it. It's probably out there. But they usually have a shipyard in this sector. Everything they have to build, they need. Everything the Xenon need to build stations and ships is in this sector. Everything. Because they don't need all the components that we need. And that's how closed loop came to be about. Okay, so I'm going to get through that gate. It does me no good to tangle with the Xenon here because there's nobody here to pay me a bounty. And I do not have that mod installed. I should get it installed because I do have I will have a lot of ships flying around. But as we saw from my last playthrough, I don't usually have much of a problem finding funding for my fleets later on. Let's go through the gate backwards.
Entering system. Litany of Fury.
Alright, let's head back to Bozo-Ta. And on the way, we'll dance with some asteroids. So there is the Pyramid Wharf. Somewhere in either of these, probably right here, I didn't see it, is the Zyarth Wharf. So Mr. Peregrine is sitting at there, which means he already sold some. Let's go buy some more.
Entering
Down to
system.
48.
Wretched
Do that.
skies.
Confirm order. And I will get some exploration ships up here to open these skies up. Open up the map here. And did we get... So there's Diplomacy Network. I don't know if that builds me the embassy or not. In the beta, you had to get both, or yeah, get Dalbusta before you could build the embassy.
Entering wretched skies.
This may be a short. It may be that I started on the embassy playthrough, the Envoy playthrough.
Autopilot disengaged. Split wharf.
Okay, so that's still only at -11. I don't want to go talk to Bozo Ta. I am going to head for that one.
Autopilot engaged.
So my first station plan build is waiting for hull parts. I'm probably going to have to find some hull parts for him. I cannot, maybe I can. She's my second stationist as well. Oh, did I have enough funding? Yeah, he's got all the money he needs. She. Okay, so I'm going to drop on the other side, or over here to a...
Wretched skies for family Valka.
And hopefully there'll be some xenon over here for me to pew pew.
Autopilot disengaged.
So let's not epically fail here.
Entering system. Family Zin. SE.
Just saw in the previous session, this ship can overtake the SE and knock it out of the travel drive mode.
Entering system. Wretched skies.
Got him. See, he still has plenty of shields. That is the power of the Envoy. Right there. Alright. You need to hang on to spacefly eggs that make caviar. Big spoiler there.
Please halt. We will be scanning your inventory. Thanks for your help. Found nothing. Move on.
Entering system. Family Zin.
Last time we were here, there were 3 rattlesnakes. Taking care of these Xenon.
Mamba. B. Asteroid.
Give us your crystals. Unstable crystals. Yes. So that's a good reason to mine crystals. So I can make a spacesuit bomb now. You only need one. You know, that's the thing about Dalbusta. He starts right off terrorism. Well, not right off. It's his second quest for you. First he has you plant the bug, and then he says, oh, let's go be terrorists. Not that the SCA are good guys, but let's bomb one of their ships and see what happens.
SE.
So that's a miner. Accelerating. Got him.
Requesting immediate backup.
Spacefly eggs. You need spacefly caviar for diplomacy. I think in my stream tabs I'm going to have to put spoilers abound. I'm going to do a lot of spoilers in these streams. Wonderful graphics.
Thanks for your help.
So we are down to -5 with the Zyarth. Let's continue the march.
N.
All right. Somebody that can fight back. He did not go far. Pretty sure we were close enough to this station.
Thank you.
Yep. Indeed we were.
M.
Requesting permission to dock. Xenon spotted.
He did not go far. Oh look, he flew right over to the rattlesnakes. We may not get there in time to even get one shot off.
Affirmative. This is group leader. We have new attack orders. Prepare to open fire on the target.
Yeah, there it is, right there. Picked up an unstable crystal. I can make a spacesuit bomb now.
N.
So he's racing this way. I got him. Continue the march. No. Backspace. Go to M. Mr. Peregrine. Not that. Upgrade. This advanced satellite trick has not been in the game forever. I think it was like update 2 or 3 that people finally figured it out. Or that it appeared. I remember a lot of stuff on the forums being said about. So what I think I'm going to do is build a Mercury Vanguard. See how long it takes to get me one of those built. Because this guy I've been trading hull parts to this station, so I'm going to get a Mercury Vanguard. High preset again, because I like my passive ships and my traders to be able to escape. And then I'm going to feed hull parts into the construction of my 2 stations.
Xenon spotted.
M.
And an SE.
Get lost.
Somebody tagged him.
Affirmative.
Boom.
Requesting permission to dock. You get wiped out.
Could go over there and wait for criminals. Hey, let's see. Maybe... No missions. I need 2 spacesuit bombs. Oh. Better view. Something else you can do here. So these are 2 new tabs that you get with the Envoy. Stance is neutral. I can cloak. There's my cloak right there. You can't see me. This is an F2. Let's go to F1. Go to map. And R. No, not R. Select a ship. M and then F3. Can't see me. I am right there. You can see the orange arrow off the front of my ship.
Machine behaved badly.
Let's do that.
Big mistake.
E.
Split you.
And so that decreases my speed. So that's your stance. So go back to neutral. And then you can also change your flag like an SCA ship. And you can even put a scale plate packed up if you're over there by them.
M.
Okay, he's decided to go harass the miners. Oh, he went through the gate.
N.
The Envoy is a gunship.
N.
Lots of loot. I am in Family's Inn, if you're just joining me. Just doing something a little more entertaining than looking at the map for the strategy part of the game. So I don't have a whole lot going on right now. There's some crystals down there. Let me go get them. Because I need unstable crystals to make spacesuit bombs to do the Hatikva part of the quest. Which, no, I think I want to try and avoid that part of the quest and see what happens. Because it could be I get to be my own envoy rather than Dalbusta. Before that can happen, I have to get headquarters built up to a point where Bozota can do research at will. Another spoiler. If I do a shift I, unstable crystals, I've only got 3. I need, well, let's go look at a station and see how many I need. So I need 2 spacesuit bombs. You know, they did a good job in the creation of the Dalbusta persona, because he comes off as a real sleazoid, a really slimy character. But I've got my secure containers, and I've got remote detonators. And what do the desired thing could be? Oh, there's some purple ones. really bad.
Asteroid.
There's some more unstable crystals. So the 3 of 3 just means I have all 3 components that I need to build a bomb. But I'm not going to do the bombing just yet. Let me see.
Missile component factory.
I'm at -2 with the Zareth, so I can at least start trading with them. And I do not see that. There it is right there.
Asteroid.
No, got to play with it. Dances with roids. Alright, and so it's bugging me that the Xenon are not streaming through here. You know, they play the nickel and dime game. That's their original strategy, because in the beginning, NPC stations did not repair themselves. So the Xenon could destroy stations just by going up and hitting it 1 hit point at a time. Even if they only did 1 hit point, eventually they were going to destroy a station. Well, I needed that. Look at all those
Entering
roads.
system. Arcus Cascade.
But I can do this. And that's why I saw something orange up there. So that defense station's on the wrong side of the gate. To blockade.
Entering system. Atikva's choice. Arkan defense platform.
See, this defense platform is down to 67%. And that's what happened. The Xenon decided to come down here and play instead of up there by the Zareth.
F.
Oh, what is that?
Ukri. Ammunition container.
Don't know if I can carry any more.
I'm going to wipe you out.
No. So let me dock up here where I've been sending everybody else. Here's my Mercury Vanguard. Let's do it this way. Enter. Get up. Let's get her some training.
Envoy, ma'am.
Thanks
Ma'am.
for your help.
So Envoy. Upgrade and repair at. This is why I can't pick up missiles. I don't need those. I don't need those. I don't need those. It only carries 10 missiles. So a bad ship for looting. But since I'm doing so much traveling around, I'm going to pick up my own satellites. I've got plenty of money. Advanced satellites and resource probes. Not that many.
I'm going to enjoy sending you to the scrap agent.
She's going to take off. I built 2 of these, at least 2. Just to supply builders.
Choice 3.
Let me see how this is doing. Plan this build. So, yeah, let's get this going here. And Mr. Peregrine can probably do another run as well. This PE is just sitting out in the middle of nowhere. So what's out here? Ore and scrap. And an independent trade port, which might be a good place to pick up contraband. Let me deal with this first. Free build trader number 1. I need him to go find some hull parts. There's some right there. Get those. Confirm. Transfer wares with build storage. Yes. Confirm. And then do it again. This is the same factory where I'm repeat trading. But I'm just going to keep doing this. I need to get something built. Build storage. Do that. Do that. And then let's do it one more time. And so it needs 39 more. Confirm. Can I get any down here yet? No. So I need to get... I can't put satellites down there, you fool. I need to travel through there. Let's do it one more. Well, it's got a different station anyway. Okay, so we need 2039. No, we don't need that many. Let's take those up to Bozo Taha. Let me see how this build is going. Plan build. He's on the side with the storage tanks. He's already built the sensor array. But if I go here now, Bozo Ta needs money to buy these, and that will kickstart my so that will get my so now Bozo Ta will look for energy cells and advanced electronics. He doesn't need a whole lot. Then when he finishes this first level of should have said teleportation there. Once he finishes that, then we'll go and check out the diplomacy and see if... I think that's just for building a network. I already have a network right there. Or at least part of a network. Yeah, boy. Those spoilers. We're going to do some spoilers. So the Zyarth are now -2. We can now support this by the relationship to me. And we clicked on Zyarth and we got a whole bunch more information about them. Who they like or don't like. Right there. Relations. They're neutral with all these. They are enemies with Antigone, Argon, Terran. Oh boy. It doesn't matter what your relationship with these factions. You're still not crisscrossing there. They don't like the fallen families. Typically, the Zyarth spank the fallen families. They're also hostile with the Boron, which is bad for the location of headquarters because you're going to have Zyarth and Boron there at the same time. But this could change once I find provinces adrift. I don't know. And could change even more when I find Kingdom's End. Okay, so that stuff is happening. Let's get him. See if he can do another run of... Yeah, so those are only 47 there. Let's load up those. And let me check the orders on my Envoy. So I don't want her to get up and fly away.
Envoy.
Envoy. It's Envoy. You don't have to take the elevator. You can take the long way. Nice ship. This is your office, my office. And what can I do here? I can set, and it gives you Empire overview. Okay. So like any of your other offices, my net worth is up to 15 million. We're chasing 1 billion credits. Get up. So 2 decks. You can go down there if you want, or you can go over here and look around.
Envoy.
There's an elevator to take you down there. That was the office. Bridge. Let's go down this way. Ladders now. There's some crew quarters. I guess that's a lavatory. The heads. More crew quarters. And you can, you have another ladder here down to the next level. So you don't have to take the elevator, you can walk out of the ship. I want to go and look around here because let's go to Trader's Corner. It's under hardware, yeah. Spacesuit bomb. This needs 1 of each, so let me craft 4. And I've got that sorted now. You do need to be able to make spaceflight caviar. And they've added spices in to make it.
Great work.
Hello there.
So you do the bomb run, and I think you jump over a couple of steps and go straight to the rescue of Dalbusta.
Can I help?
So, show me your wares.
Here you go.
We don't need these. There's some money for me. Don't need these. They're orange, but I don't care. That bug persists. And don't sell that. Get his seminars.
Good luck out there.
Envoy.
Right. So I want her to take me over to... No, first let's go to Mr. Peregrine. So let's get one of my favorite sectors over there mapped. Where is Mr. PE? My free ship. Go over there and explore. I know he's a gunboat, but I'm going to use him for exploration since I don't have to. Yeah, spies are good. I don't have any yet in this playthrough. I don't have the embassy yet. They'll show up here in this diplomacy tab once you've got that. I think I need to, that's what I think I need to get Dalbusta for, is to get the sleazy side of diplomacy. Not that Bozo Ta is all that, that's a good way to put it. Bozo Ta and Bozo Ta and Dalbusta are both Machiavellians. The ends justify the means to them. Which if you're a pirate is okay. Argon, Argon, Argon. I'm at +7 with them. And climbing because I've been doing a lot of trading. Selling stuff. Yeah, I knew this free trader number 1 was going to be selling at a loss. The point was to keep Argon, to get trades going with Argon and to keep them in hull parts. Okay, so we're going to... I have not seen what they've done with Heretic's End. They did not do anything with it in the beta. But I know there was a plan to make it, to make some of the factions more aggressive towards the player claiming Heretic's End. Freeman opportunity. I already did that. He made 1 million credits by selling satellites. Mr. Peregrine is still en route. I don't think I can buy the... So what is the other bud? I'm going to rename this for now so I can remember what it's doing. And then maybe bop back into diplomacy. And the Paranid are 0, so I can do a lot with the Paranid. What about Hop? Hop is +1. Okay, I may be selling stuff to them. And they've got the Diplomat vacant tab there now. Good, good. So I may take this ship on a jaunt. Well, I've only got half an hour, so I'm not going to do too much. Have to be off in half an hour. I've got a baseball game to go to. Granddaughter.
Entering Atikva's choice 1.
And it's bright and sunny out outside. I've been working on my streams all day in this computer room. Yeah, so let me do that.
Envoy.
Take command of the ship.
Ma'am.
And I'm going to loop around here because that refreshes trade offers at the stations along the loop, which I haven't seen in a while.
Entering system. Argon Prime.
Yeah, you have to jump through some hoops to get to the spies, but they are worthwhile when you get them. The whole game is worthwhile. If you haven't yet, do purchase this game. I will throw that out there. If you're considering buying the game, it is a great
Entering system.
space flight
Through
sim.
sight.
It's a real-time strategy game. You can get seriously into the strategy part of the game, or you can fly around and do first-person shooter. You can fly any ship in the game that you can build and buy.
Entering system.
You can build stations.
Fully
You
vision.
can run around on those stations. You can fly out in space, get out of your ship, and fly around in your spacesuit around your ships and stations. And all of the downloadable content is worth having. I think
Entering
to
system.
get the Envoy pack to work, you need
Entering system. IS.
I don't know which of the downloadable contents you need because Bozo Ta and came out with vanilla, and so did Dalbust. You need Dalbust and Bozo Ta to get spies. Those quest lines both came out with vanilla. So who can say? And so did Heretic's End.
Retribution.
But all of the downloadable content is worthwhile. So I think you can get those all in one package now on Steam.
Entering system. Trinity
I have
Sanctum.
spent thousands and thousands of hours in this game. I don't know how many. I think Steam has managed to count about 2,300. But there was a time where if you were running mods,
system. Bright promise.
Steam would not count your hours. So let me see where I am.
Entering system. Profit Center Alpha.
Right there. A bounty hunter.
Entering system. Silent witness.
So I think when I get on Monday, I'll be back on Monday. When I get on Monday, I will jump on the Hyperion quest now that I have some place to park it.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
Let's do something a little more entertaining for the last half hour. This is a great little ship. Well, it's a medium class ship. The Envoy is a medium class. It is, you have to buy this ship. You have to buy the Hyperion if you want that. Now, I have not tried the Hyperion in the bomber role. I think I'm going to do that when I build my carrier. I'm going to build a bunch of them and set them into a bomber role. And this thing has a new weapon. There it is. It's doing hull damage. It does hull damage. It can damage fleet shields, but you can see there it did hull damage to that guy. Who targeted me? Somebody did. You need the loot. You need to pick up all the loot you can. You need to make spacefly eggs. You need spacefly eggs to make caviar.
M.
You need the caviar to woo the diplomats.
M.
You can see this ship is not as nimble as the M's, but they're keeping up with it. I'm not going to yeah, that's just a K. That's just a K. That is a wreck.
N.
In this morning's stream, we took on a K with help from the Zyarth.
Danger.
I didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
SE.
Don't want that. Let's get to one that'll shoot at me.
Not a bad aim for a machine.
SE.
And you saw with these SEs, I chased down a couple of SEs earlier.
Engaging. Fairly vacuum.
Let me,
Satellite.
Thank you.
thank you. Doo-doo-doo. You do get a diplomat for Hatikva, and interestingly enough, it is not Reno Mara.
M.
Skip that one. Yesterday I did the quest to get this ship. Oh, that weapon does overheat. How about that? Pick up all the loot you can. I think over the weekend I may do some crystal mining. You can see this ship only has the one player controlled weapon. Let me slow down a little bit here. If I hit M and focus on the ship here, so you've only got one primary weapon. Oh, I do. What is this? What is this? This is what it is. The heavy scalar aperture engine emitter. Aperture emitter, not engine. Scalar aperture emitter. Well, what is that? They did do an encyclopedia entry in there. And so, initial heat is 1,000. But then after that it does 137. Look at this, the hull damage. Now it's got this on, against the shielded target, it does hull damage. Against an unshielded target, it does hull damage. So this thing is ignoring shields. This ship ignores shields, which is why I don't want to modify it any more than I already have.
N. Cerberus, Vanguard. N.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you.
Not bad for a P-level machine.
This is taking on these a lot better than the Hyperion does. So you've got 3 of these weapons. So the turrets are also the same weapon, the same shield ignoring weapon. So when you've got 3 of those guys hitting those targets, it was just melting through the turrets on that K.
N.
What a pile of junk.
Argon defense platform.
Thank you.
I just got promoted to League Associate for Tikva. So she's the faction representative, actually, the actual faction representative for Tikva.
SE.
You went too fast, you fool. Oh, he made it.
Argon defense platform. SE.
Spacefly eggs. We do that first before I get myself dead.
Thank you.
BE.
cools off quick too. There's the signal.
Container.
That is the signal.
Thanks for your help.
Don't look at that. Look at this. So let me go park someplace. I guess I could go talk to Mira. He seems to be flying away from me. So there must be something out there that I haven't seen. Oh, my turrets are tearing them up for me.
Autopilot.
Yeah, let's go talk to her, get that promotion, and that'll be a safe place for me to save the game and log off. If you haven't yet, please hit the like, subscribe, follow, all of that stuff.
Thanks for your help.
Let's turn you off.
Disengaged. Argon Trading Station. Docking granted.
Where on the chair? This does have a docking computer, so let's get it close enough for government work. Doesn't want to behave. Before I stand up, let me look at
Successfully docked.
her orders.
We're pleased to welcome you aboard.
Now you cannot see the cloak and the flag change in this menu here in the station menu. You got to be in flight to see that. All right, so get up. Get up, get up, get up.
Ma'am. Envoy.
And finish this question and move on. Elevator is a little quicker, but you may want to look around. I might want to look around sometimes. I don't know. Oh, that is the shield effect around the station. That's what that blue stuff is. That is the shield effect around the station. They enhanced that. That got enhanced for this update. You can see it up there better too. EgoSoft is they. They is EgoSoft.
EgoSoft would like to thank you for buying their product.
Thank you.
It's good to see you, friend. Hatikva have been watching your exploits with great interest. There's certainly something worthy of recognition. I'm pleased to present you with a new rank within the Hatikva Free League. Of course, this rank comes with a number of benefits. These benefits are tied to the rank, so if you lose the rank, the benefits go too. But with your record, I'm sure we don't have to worry about that. These rewards befit the work you've done. Make the most of them. Oh, and you may also find that certain organizations within our community now have interest in you joining their ranks. Once again, I thank you for your efforts. We look forward to your future accomplishments. Good luck out there.
Alrighty then. If I do what I am, I want to check on these two stations. This one, plan build. So this is happening. It needs energy cells. It can make energy cells. If we look here, and it is selling energy cells. And so what will happen is eventually this will get so much money and then it deposits it for me. All right, and then this station here is plan build. Is doing the second energy cell plant. Yeah. Alrighty. And she wants 875K to do what? I will figure it out in the next session. But for now, let me do this. It's a save game. I've only got the one in this folder. Yes. All right, everybody. I'm Salgonoid. I'll be back on Monday morning. I might get some marble sessions running Sunday, I think. Until then, everybody, please fly safe. Let me do this stop streaming thing.